and it got kind of weird. But that's okay. Ain't no pain, ain't no strain. K955 radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast Beast, waving one more time in a world of sound.
I'd be south of Helena. I'd be south of Helena about 75 miles, man, down in Wisdom, Montana. I know two ways about it, man.
Take care. Hey, 105 Missouri, I heard you. I think you said you were going to give me a call. So we'll right back there to you. We'll look forward to the 21 in a little while. 105 and 955 radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast Beast. Coast to coast and worldwide on the internet. This is Coast to Coast AM with Motor Mouth Mall. Nothing wrong with key down time, man. Key down time's a good thing. It's good to have a little bit of key down time on your side. That's for doggone sure. Hello to you one more time again. 955 radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast Beast. Walk on through, breaker breaker.
I got you in there, 165, 4060. Like I said, I appreciate the bump down freight train. 165, come on, man. Let's see.
I hope that was a bad gate, man. That was a bad gate, because I...
Great Lakes, Arizona, mailman, breaking the breeze.
In front of me, I didn't have the mouse clicking right, I didn't have the doggone control of the console just right. So that wasn't a real good one, but okay. K955 radio station, Motor Mouth Mall.
No, two ways about 865 406 minutes.
All right, well, we don't want to, we won't worry about the relays. They all sound real good. I like the clicking relays in the background. They're very... Hey, Jesse, James, and Dallas, what's going on out there? Break, break, break.
Here we go.
Yeah, 10-4 now. Well, I got a couple ropes on my antenna. I got to go elongate because I raised the antenna up a little bit more today. I got the antenna up at 53 feet now. We backed the power down to 80 watts. And we got the antenna up at 53 feet. So I'm low for the long and barefoot. Well, not barefoot, but one step above barefoot. And we got to go tie the antenna down to make sure in case we get any kind of wind or anything like that. That's some weird happening.
Let's keep blowing it in. Oh, 410, okay, yeah,
Well, we always get wind around here. Santa Maria is known for quite a lot of wind, and with this antenna being 84 feet long and vertical and horizontal and all that surface area, you know, all the fly wires and all that stuff there, the last thing we want to do is walk away from it unattended, not tied down to break. Sense of adventure. Yeah, 10-4 only money, but you know the worst part of it. time I spent on this thing to break. Oh, 10-4. Well, that's the reason it was a pain in the neck to crank up. See, I built the whole crazy contraption with the idea of having a lighter antenna. And it did raise and lower that big contraption, no problem. And I figured, well, I'll put the smaller antenna on there and it'll work just fine. Well, one thing led to another, and the small antenna turned into a big antenna. So I put all that on top of the tower, and a little half-horsepower motor that was supposed to crank up the tower didn't have enough torque. And so I had to do it with a lever and a crank. And man, it took a long time, but I got it up to 53 feet now, the brake.
The way it was, 100 watts and everything. Yeah, it's cool.
So the antenna alone is a little over 325 pounds, by about 340 pounds on the high side. And then the contraption that I put up on top of that thing is by about 250 or 300 pounds, somewhere around there. So the combined weight is more than a little half-horsepower motor can do. Yeah, 10-4, even with all those gear reduction boxes, I thought, oh, for sure it'll go up. Now you're talking. Well, if I was a welder, if I had 955 over here, instead of building that crazy contraption that I built to tilt the antenna out of steel, I would have built it out of aluminum. But I don't know how to TIG or make, I should say TIG weld aluminum or heliarc aluminum. I can stick metal together with a buzz box. And I can stick metal together with a TIG welder, regular old iron. But I've never done aluminum before. So I could have saved a little bit of weight if I had somebody that could weld aluminum, but I just went ahead and did it with what I could do. It was great.
Hello, audio, hello, audio, hello.
See, that would be the hot ticket there. On vacation, 955, you come out here and we can get that thing right there, Brady.
Audio.
Yeah, 10-4 on the high-tech aluminum. Yeah, Jesse James, 955, just said maybe he ought to take a vacation. And come out here and help me weld up one out of aluminum there, Brady. Yeah, 10-4 on that. Well, I thought about it. I thought about putting a little booth at the bottom of the driveway, and doing a little collection booth, and so people can come out here and take a look at it. They can charge. I can charge admission, and they can come look at the ninth wonder of the world, the brake.
Oh, that means there must be two Leroy Browns. One in California and one somewhere else. Huh. Weird.
10-4. I sure will. There, a 955. Well, you said intelligence and training. Sure, waving 4 and 1. It's just a training. 955 down there on the Bighorn. Here right now. So we can do it this way right here in the world of sound.
There ain't nobody gonna play me anything.
Wait a second.
Never know. Hello, Jesse James, 955 waving a hand there, Great Ray.
I sure will. There, a 955. Well, you said tell Jesse James you're waving 4 and 1. Hey, Jesse James, 955 down there on the Bighorn. Said hello right back there to you, Brady.
I'll wave right back his way. Just keep the nickel rolling.
as I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive. Radio station Motormouth Mall, the West Coast Beast, got down right to break. My friend, sounds good. Take care of what you got to take care of there, and we'll catch you back in a little bit. Ain't no doubt about it. Radio station Motormouth Mall, the West Coast Beast, got down right there. Take care, 7-3.
See you, brother, always. See you, brother, always.
Well, the problem with the gate wasn't probably the quality. It was probably it was a lack of preparedness on my part. Hey, 955. The problem with that gate was probably not the quality. It was probably the lack of preparedness on my show end here, Brady.
Charlie wants to know.
Hey, is that Hammer out there? Hey, 555.
Yeah, I got Missouri. I hear Texas in there. Who we got out there in Missouri?
410. Well, you definitely cut out in fine style, my friend. Take care, and I'm gonna get back and let the frequency roll a little bit. But tell you what, man, you had a mean mall down here, beautiful audio, and definitely doing your thing out there in the world of sound. Till I feel once again, 955.
Right here, down Texas, Missouri, man. Everything else is kind of all on the bus.
I guess I'm modulated Cobra 29, stepping. Are you running the music into the second half of Pro Tools? They're breaking.
Hey, do we have it?
Yeah, it doesn't sound. Maybe you don't have the computer up loud enough. I think it needs to be a little bit louder.
Hey, Wild Man, old Scallywag 211, want to know? Wild Man.
Ah, 10-4, okay, yeah. When you mix it in with your voice, it's perfect. But when you're trying to play it all by itself, you know, when you try to play just the sound effect back or the track back, you want to bump the level up, you know, momentarily so that it's equally as loud as you are.
406 Midnight Cowboys wonder, do I still have any conditions? Break. Hey, good afternoon, time stick man.
Well, Little Boy Blue, hello to you around the Razorback. Hey, Little Boy Blue, Arkansas radio station, Motormouth Mall waving.
Man, I sure do appreciate that, man. I couldn't quite pull your nose.
Ooh, I'm gonna get out of the middle of the road. Tell Stickman I said hello. I'm back out. 10-4, Little Boy Blue. Take care, my friends. 7-3. Motormouth Mall. Stopping.
Midnight Cowboys, working.
somebody clean this beehive up. Boogie oil back out. Listen in Riverside, Southern Cal.
243, 440, you ain't gonna be crying. You're doing good with that little
Marilyn, you sounded real good out here in Bakersfield, California. Come on back.
I ain't got enough on nothing to get over there at 243 on the coast of Florida. That Joe Gonzo, old Wookie back one.
12345, audio 1. Audio 12345. Audio 12345, 678, 12345.
Hey, Stick.
I'm going to say hello real fast, Sir Stickman. If you've got any kind of a sloppy coffee and a little 156 down there on the bayou, and 955 radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast on 80 watts at 53 feet on a big old beast I got down. Yeah, well, it's finally up to 53 feet there, Break. I'm going to leave it there for a while. I appreciate you keeping that 5 alive there, 2955. Oh, I am indeed there, little boy blue. I'm tired of cranking. I ain't gonna do no more, man. I'm gonna leave it right where it is. Hey, little boy blue, taking my friends 7-3s and 955. I appreciate you keeping that 5 alive. There's Stickman out there in Maryland, and I did hear him a little bit come back to you too. So hello to you once again, 955, Stickman, little boy blue, and I did hear 156 around the bayou a tad bit ago, Motormouth Mall, the beast. Walked on through.
Anyway, Bill Iceman, Oregon, out here, barefoot radio, getting on down.
There, 955. I'm going to get back out of the middle of the road here. I'm going to turn this audio down too. I didn't realize to have the audio up quite as high as it was. All right, take care. 7-3s, 955. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Back out. Well, good to hear you out there, Unit 2, out there under Razorback of radio station, Motormouth Mall, waving right back at you right there in the world of sound. Unit 2, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Hey, Stickman in Maryland. Hey, Stickman in Maryland. Have a good evening, Stickman in Maryland. The Copperhead gonna pull the plug out here. Stickman in Maryland, have a good evening. Copperhead out on the west side. We're gonna pull the plug.
For no complaints whatsoever. Things well and swell out here. Unit 2, likewise, I hope everything's well and swell around your stack of bricks there with you and a fine family. I wanted to extend a big old 7-3s to you and the sweet thing, from the smallest to the tallest. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, working a city bitty thing out here in the world of sound.
All righty, tell 955 old Copperhead waving right back. Any rate, Stickman in Maryland, have a good evening. Copperhead's about ready to pull the plug here. I'm out.
Well, it's always good to exercise in polar bears. They all need exercise. You got to give them a little bit of running every so often, kind of get them out and kind of give them a little bit of a workout, That's exactly how it works. So I appreciate you bumping down and including me in your workout schedule. Ain't no doubt about that. While you and your polar bears are sounding real good out here on the Central Coast of California. Hey, number 2, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. While I'm working this bitty thing. We got this thing finally cranked up, 53 feet up in the air. 84-foot of boom, 53 feet up in the air. It's still not cranked up all the way, but I don't want to go any higher yet. And we're working about 80 watts now, so we dropped the power and raised up the antenna to see how it's going to do the break.
I know how to make money. Stuff in front of me, there's something wrong with it. It won't go, it's going to go
10-4 loud, crystal clear audio, and 20 dB. Holy smokes. That's more dB than I'm supposed to have. Hello. I'll give you some more dB when I can, but right now I guess I got too much extra dB going around here. I'll have to figure out how to get some more to you. Hello to you one more time. Hey, Unit 2, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast waving.
Get back over there last night. It got kind of wild on that OSR Central. Kind of wondering if I made a mistake, but I didn't. Hey, this guy,
yeah, 10-4. Well, they might have something wrong with their scopes because they ain't looking real good. They can't see you because they ain't keen on you. They must not see you.
Sure, right, Sure, right, man. I tell you what, it's doing a good job, man. You say you're doing about 81, man. Doggone. Hey, doggone, sound like you're doing more than that. Cause, man, it seems like you're sitting right here beside me and my polar bear. No two ways about it. Hey, Motor my mom, doggone. I know them guys might be trying to kill me. Somebody might be trying to kill me because there's always somebody trying to go bear hunting there, folks.
What's going on there? What's going on is you were all up in here because I got a huge old antenna, and this doggone thing picks up stuff like you wouldn't believe. And you rolled up in there like you're sitting right next door to me, too. So I think we know what's going down in the world of sound. Hello to you, Unit 2, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast walked on through.
Aero technology is up. I don't wonder, I've got a ride that's going to find me into that shaft. I bet you will, there's another hill coming up here. Let's get around him on that 3-lane. We might be able to, but I don't know. I'll be stuck behind him probably. We gotta get him before I get to that hill. Got the guy with the slowest right here in Emory.
Yeah, 10-4. Them polar bear cubs is working real well. And you say if they come after you, they try to hunt polar bears. You see, you waiting, you lying in wait. You got something for them. You put a couple barrels of blunderbuss down there, right between their eyes. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Unit 2, take care. Blessings and good graces around your place. And man, sure is a pleasure hearing you all up in here again. I haven't heard you out here in a month on days, man. It's been quite a while. I do believe last time we got to put the speakers spoke on one another, man, we did have the same similar kind of conditions. You were all up in here. I do believe that was the case. Hey, Unit 2, take care, my friends. 7-3s. Blessings and good graces around your place. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, and this undermodulated Cobra 29 got down right there.
Come to work. Oh, yeah? People there said you have not violation for 3 days and you're just going to reset it. You have not violation, so I Taylor called me. So I called Jeff back up and I got his secretary to the lady to work with him. And so we went around and I told Jeff, I said, just because people that made a mistake don't mean I'm out of work. I said, I have not missed a reset since the week before Thanksgiving. So you don't know, he said, yeah, you're right. He says,
give him a little bit of a treat and a little bit of nourishment, ain't no doubt about that.
so anyway,
Blessing has a good graces around your place. Get on down the heliax here.
Ice Creek Land, Maryland. You got a grip on $2 bill, great shaking.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Iceman, 143, Iceman, 405.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. No. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Time lemonade from the store. You don't get that powder stuff in a package. They give you little clubs. Real good homemade hand-squeezed lemonade. That's what keeps them so healthy. See, now I figured you had some trick up your sleeve. I knew you did something over there special for them big old polar bear cubs. But it treats them real fine. You treat them real fine and give them some good hand-squeezed lemonade in return. Well, I tell you what, you say you ain't got no test out here. Take care of the cubs. Get yourself some hand-squeezed lemonade. See if they want some too. And you'll be back in probably a jiffy. I guarantee you, I'll be sitting here for
Downtown Grand Canyon, 613, downtown Grand Canyon.
Just got through raising it up. It's up to, it was 35 feet forever. And now I raised it up to 53 feet. So I gotta tie it off just in case we get any kind of wind. You know how that goes. I want to be safe than sorry. Hey, Unit 2, take care of my friend 7-3s. Blessings. And good.
Hey, we got you up there, 58 Illinois, 58 Illinois, 613, downtown Grand Canyon.
Stand by. I think I heard the 61 Virginia. I know it's a Virginia out there. 61105 Arizona time. Hey, little boy, you sure know how to put a pin on my finger, man.
And I sure appreciate that Richter scale check too, I do. You say when I stop talking. I sit down there about 18, and when I modulate it jumps up there and dances around 20. It ain't too shabby, man, for these little 80.
Sounds pretty rough and tough out there tonight, man. Come on down, 613, downtown Arizona town.
I told them that they didn't have to work so hard, but I wanted to make sure they weren't going to work hard, so I tied each one of their legs behind their back, so we dropped them down to about 80 birds, roughly. I think one or two birds might have their feet intact, you know, entirely. But we worked it that way, and I figured if I had to go up any higher at all, then maybe what I would do is get straight jackets and put all the birds in.
You got the Arizona right here, Grand Canyon. Come on down. The price is right. Come on down.
There's 150 of them actually, not 160, but 150. That means, you know, a few of them got their beaks and their wings unclipped and unchecked in their legs. But most of them.
Hey, wait a minute, right back. 357 in Tennessee. You're making a good trip. How you doing today, man? 357, 613 Grand Canyon.
Left home. We from Illinois too. 105 Arizona, stand by.
Oh, but they would really appreciate some hand squeezing. You know, that's what's happening. That's what's going on. Is my birds was flying the coop. They're landing straight on your antenna. They're leaving my place, and they're going over to your place because you got the fresh squeezed lemonade. And that's what my birds want. My birds is taking off here, going straight to you, trying to get some of that hand squeezed lemonade. That's exactly what's going on out there. You just let me know what's going on.
All right, 105 Arizona, get up with this one. 105 Arizona, 7 miles south of me, and he's a good friend of mine. I am also using one of his first modulator boxes that he put out. He set it up for me about 4 years ago. I'm about ready to pull a pin and call it a day, and if you've got a copy, tell Motor Mouth Mall to have a good evening, and from the Copperhead, and I'm pulling the plug, going to call it a day. Did you get that?
East Coast a little bit of chance to use the radios. I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get back on the side here, read the mail for a Scotia Bill. I go look for some of this rope to go tie off this antenna and go take care of that, because it is getting close to time for me to want to get out of here. As a matter of fact, it's 5 minutes of 5. It's almost 5 o'clock up here around the central coast of Cali, and that's time for me to get to splitting. So 7-3, see ya. Been a pleasure with the double measure. Have a good day. Unit 2 radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast. I tell him not to show out too doggone much, because you got that doggone thing rocking and rolling right about now. Hey, Unit 2, Motormouth Mall, back out. I'll see you. Bye. Toodaloo.
All over the top of the mast, too. Right over the top of the big old pile up on the radio. 357 while you're working them.
Little boy, please, I say hello to you too. And I say hello, Motormouth Mall. Stepping.
I'll get a hernia.
Stand for a little...
Say good evening time to you, 955 Motormouth Mall. Stepping.
Big man. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you got a grip on $2 bill, go shake. Hey, buddy, you get that hernia. You got to push out. Get my gun. Ready to... in the back and pump back out. But just push it in, just remember not to stop. Oh, $2 bill. That's right, he shouldn't have told me to go.
Hey, 105, your 1-watt radio's working. I heard you right there right now, but I'm going to get back out of the middle of the road. I don't want you plugging too many ears for too much longer, and I got some work to do over here on this end, too. 105, Missouri, take care, 7-3's radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Good down.
Have a good evening, Little Boy Blue. Have a good evening. And 955, you have a good evening also. And Stickman, you also have a good evening.
Here's a report there, 105, take care, 7-3. So I heard somebody else telling me to say hello to Motormouth Mall, and I did want to say hello right back there to you, but I did not get the 28 to Motormouth Mall waving.
Oh, boy, Blue, you tell him back around and say hello, if you will.
Wow, 955, you hear Copperhead over me. That's a trip.
Also, alrighty, get you guys later tomorrow. I'm pulling the plug, closing up the shop. And
He's talking about my neighbor Copperhead. Copperhead's got about the same power I'm running right now. He's running a quad. I think he's running a 6-element or 7. Ask Copperhead now if he's running a 6 or a 7. I forget if it's a 6 or a 7-element quad. And I'm working this
Nothing quiet about this job.
Give you a break.
I've only been able to pull out 1 or 2 people what they said, then. This channel's tore up from the floor up. Double nickel out here around Cali said that.
Thank you very much, Little Boy Blue. Tell,
Reporter 955, okay, sounds good. Tell him to go up to the house there and enjoy himself a nice dinner there with the Black Widow, and we'll catch him a little bit later on.
Man, I have one of those balls up and started. Us people here in the Valley of Cali, we might as well just shut our radios off and get off this channel. That Motormouth Mall's has something going on over there, man. Beautiful antenna, great sounding radios. My hat's off to that Motormouth Mall. I just never get to hear him.
All right, the Little Boy Blue, you tell Copperhead I'll see you later to him as well. See you later to you as I'm going to walk on through one last time to say hello to you. Hello to you one more time again in the world of sound. Little Boy Blue, Motormouth Mall.
Yeah, he is, man. I just can't hear him. I'm too far away in Cali. Let me get out of the way. Double nickel out here around Cali giving that Motormouth Mall. Tell that Motormouth Mall, Hammer said, good job. In Southern California.
Haven't put the whole thing together just yet. This is still on the, I just opened the package.
Look him up on Facebook and look at that antenna, man. Look at that antenna. Unbelievable. That thing tilts back. It's like 84 feet long. He uses 1.5 inch pipe for his radials. He's got radios that turn around, look like trumpets. He's got it on 100-foot tower. That's unbelievable. Alright, man. Yeah, he sits on the side of the hill. You gotta see the view, man, down in the valley. He's got it going on, man. I don't know what he's got going on, but he's got a great job on that antenna. Let me get out of the way. Rude guy, good talking with you, man. You know who, remember?
My transmission. Right shot, I'm gone.
Where did I see that antenna on Facebook? Type in Motormouth Mall.
Crack shot. $2 bill waving. Hello, crack shot.
No. I'm talking about Motormouth Mall. They call me Double Nickel. Sometimes call me Hammer. Who am I talking to?
The whole bunch of life has been saying that
and I'll get back out here. I'm just too weak to compete. I did buy this thing for my driver, and I'm still waiting on my buddy to finish my box. But what does that have to do with my driver and my little bitty antenna? My little magnum out sitting on my Volkswagen out there in the yard.
No, 10-4. Well, he's got it going on in my radio.
Box being made for over 2 years, still sitting in Dude's garage. It's almost done. He has a feather sit. I had this driver built to drive it. But I'm just sitting around here,
Sounding great, Rascal. Sounding good. All right, Freebird, you got yourself a new microphone. Excellent. Well, you and I, in my mobile. Come on out of here.
Yeah, 10-4. He gave me the superstar. The superstar.
There you go. Right on. Right on. Hey, Freebird, we're talking. Go ahead. You and I, I'm out.
We're out here around the Gulf Coast, so I'm back quiet. Hello, you always come back to me. Crackshot don't like me no more, man. Crackshot won't say hello to Hammer. I don't know what his problem is. I must have keyed on him or something. Top of the day, my friend.